Another day, another globalist-led plot to take over our lives, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, what we saw today was Trump said in an exclusive that major conflict with North Korea was very much possible. He also, stated that he wants to seek diplomacy and that, we're pushing China to, be the spear point on that. But he says it's very difficult. Diplomacy with North Korea is very difficult. No shit. Wow. That's news. I mean, it's not like it's something we've tried for the past, 25 years, if not more? Now, guys, things really seem like they're just spiraling out of control here. On one side, we still see China seem like they're trying to play two sides here. Like, on one side, they're trying to save face, it seems like, with the United States and the Trump administration. With different actions that they're taking, some real strong talk with North Korea. A little bit of action, but at the same time, China, I don't know if you know this, but the United States just put the THAAD system in South Korea. I believe it arrived yesterday, the 26th of April. And China, they're not too happy about it, They don't want, because, America says the THAAD system is strictly for defensive use against North Korea, but it could easily be used as an offensive weapon. Now, you could defend the merits of putting the THAAD system in South Korea. I mean, first and foremost, South Korea is under constant duress against the North. The North wants to, Kim, he wants to wipe out South Korea. He talks about doing it on a weekly basis. It's like part of his, get up in the morning and go routine. He looks at his little list, and part of it's like, threaten my South Korean brethren. Okay, that's something I should do today. Because honestly, if North Korea wanted to fire missiles or artillery at South Korea, they would have a minute, 2, 3 tops to respond. Their people would be completely defenseless. It's pretty bad over there. And it just seems like it's getting worse and worse, especially with the military movement and saber rattling and deployments that are happening in that area at this time. Now, you have China putting their ships out, tested new. They just, in response to the THAAD deployment, the THAAD system deployment, China decided to test some, new weapons out. Why not? Hey, America, we don't really like this too much, and we're going to show you with a little military might. And that's what they're doing. And all you got to do is look a little north, and now you got Russia in the mix. Russia's been in the mix. All right? They've deployed different battery systems, troops. Their jets have been buzzing U.S. destroyers in the Middle East, and it's just not looking too good. And Trump, it comes out and says, hey, a major conflict with North Korea is definitely possible. It's not what anyone wants. It's not what anyone wants, The powers to be, they don't really want it. It wouldn't be the easiest way to basically reset the clock. And that's what they want to do. That's what World War III, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be the globalists resetting the clock. They see that they can't control us anymore. All right? They see it. Brexit, Trump victory, Le Pen doing so well in the French elections. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's really shown the globalists like, hey, what's been going on for the past 100 years, okay? The rich and the powerful controlling everything, you can't do it anymore. It doesn't work that way. And so how do they stop that? They're going to try to stop that by creating another huge conflict. Not one like Afghanistan, not one like the Syrian Civil War, but it's going to be something of a great magnitude. And it's really lining up that way. You've got U.S. and allies going against North Korea, a little hermit kingdom who makes threats weekly, barely ever delivers on their promises. But honestly, at this point, if you're the Trump administration, really if you're any American, you can't really just say, you know, yeah, they make these threats, but they're kind of baseless, right? Well, normally, I would think, yes. But when you're dealing with someone as deranged as Kim Jong Un, at that point you got to ask yourself, can we really take this chance? And there's something around 37% of Americans believe North Korea is an imminent threat, and so, and that percentage was a lot lower 3 weeks ago. But what happened? Major media outlets in America have been pushing this North Korea threat. They've been warmongering. It's been happening for the past 3 weeks. Every mainstream media outlet, even some of the alternative media outlets, but a lot of people are missing that. Oh my gosh, this has been something that's been in the works for a while. It really has, and I think it's really sped up because of different results of elections, of votes recently to show the globalists, hey, we might not be in as control as we thought. So this situation is getting extremely scary, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think about this. Is this just more saber rattling, or is there something bigger in the works? I think that there's something bigger in the works. One spark can, light all this shit up. It's a tinderbox over there. And it's kind of scary, guys. We need to keep our heads up. Because they think we're fucking stupid, dude. They think we're fucking stupid.